In this video, we're going to look at the different operating modes and audio settings. While many settings are quickly available on the live control bar, some of these modes require leaving the search screen and accessing the menus by pressing the Zoom View button. Additionally, all modes and settings are available in the main menu by pressing the Menu Tab button. The VX3 is a 3-frequency metal detector with the ability to run in other optimized frequencies. The available modes are 3-frequency normal, 3-frequency salt compensate, single frequency 2.5 kHz, single frequency 7.5 kHz, and single frequency 22.5 kHz. Some targets respond better to certain frequencies than others do. For instance, a low conductive target such as a gold ring will respond better to a higher frequency, whereas a higher conductive target will respond better to a lower frequency. The default operating mode for most programs is 3-frequency normal. In this mode, the VX3 simultaneously transmits on all 3 frequencies. The 3-frequency mode gives the best overall response to the broadest range of targets. In any mode, the VX3 plots the VDI responses into the spectrograph and also calculates an overall VDI response. In the 3-frequency mode, the results from at least 2 frequencies must agree in order to display a VDI number and generate a tone ID response. Keep in mind, the default setting for tone ID is disabled in the following programs: Coin, Coin and Jewelry, and Salt Beach. The Tone ID system has the ability to produce a different tone for each VDI number. The higher the VDI number, the higher the pitch of the tone, making it a very useful tool in determining the VDI number without even looking at the display screen. To enable this mode, you need to adjust the search audio settings in the audio settings menu by pressing the Menu Tab button. Next, navigate to Audio, and then select the Search Audio item. Under this option, you can enable Tone ID by marking the box with an X. The next item under discrimination settings is modulation. What this setting does is makes the target's audio response louder or softer depending on the depth of the target. A deep target will have a soft audio response, as a shallow target will have a louder audio response. The next operating mode is Salt Compensate. This mode is the same as 3-frequency mode, except that salt responses are subtracted out. This technique is only possible in multi-frequency detectors, which is another great reason to use 3 frequencies. The downside to Salt Compensate is that a small amount of VDI numbers are notched out, and the targets in this range will not respond. The VDI number for Salt is around +4 to +5. The next operating mode is Single Frequency. This mode allows the VX3 to operate in one of the selected 3 frequencies. In single frequency mode, the transmit waveform is optimized to focus power to the selected frequency, providing better depth but a more narrow range of targets. Different frequencies provide a better response to certain targets, so pay attention to the pinpoint bars and see if one frequency tends to run quieter than the others. If so, adjust that frequency and run the VX3 in single frequency mode. Now let's take a look at some of the audio settings. There are 3 audio modes to choose from: discrimination, all metal, and mixed mode audio. The all metal mode, which is also used for pinpointing, simply detects a metal target and delivers audio from only the all metal channel and produces the tones according to the settings. The discrimination mode delivers audio only from the discrimination channel and produces tones according to its settings. Mixed mode audio delivers audio from both channels and separately routes the tones to the left and right channels on your headphones. There are no additional settings when using mixed mode audio. By default, Tone ID is enabled, modulation is set to 1, and all metal VCO is turned on. VCO enabled adjusts the tone according to the relation of the target. The closer the target is to the coil, the higher the pitch of the tone will be. The further away the target is from the coil, the lower the tone will be. Mixed mode audio provides you a better way to examine your targets before digging by providing a way to listen to the all metal channel, which is below the discrimination settings. And finally, don't forget the pinpoint mode. Although technically it's not one of the major search modes, it can still be used for searching just by pulling the trigger. The difference between all metal mode and pinpoint mode is all metal mode has SAT applied to it, requiring movement of the coil, as the pinpoint mode does not have any SAT applied to it. In the next video, we will look at a few advanced features to better equip the VX3 to your type of hunting.